lighting, baby. What's happening? What's happening? It's lighting. Kind of thirsty. I wonder what this door open or shut. I don't know. Hey girl. How are you? The way I drink my water, I can't be drinking like this on live. I need to put it off camera. I love seeing your name, girl. I love seeing your name. Thank you. I'm not usually done up like this on the gram. Good. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm in such a good mood. I'm feeling high. I haven't taken nothing. I don't do nothing. I'm on some high vibes. I just want to share the vibes. Yeah. I went out today, like this evening. That's why I'm done up like this. So, yeah. I went out this evening. There's nothing open at the moment though, because we're in like a second lockdown for a month. So there's hardly anything open. All the places that are open, they're like, you can't sit in. It's just like takeaway. So, yeah. Literally all I done, like I met with a friend and we just went round for a drive and we went to get like a coffee and look at the fireworks and get something to eat and yeah, just have some good vibes. And it was so pretty, like, just because before lockdown, like before all this, we'd just like take everything for granted. Like, yeah, there's fireworks at the moment because basically in the UK anyway, like on the 5th of November is firework night in general, but like for the most of November or the beginning anyway, there's a lot of fireworks going on because the 5th of November is firework night, or bonfire night, and so we do like fireworks. But then after that, from like the week after is Diwali, and that's like a Hindu festival of light, and it's very diverse in London, so there's a lot of like people with different religions, so they love to do like fireworks and stuff, but they go really crazy with it. But it's really pretty. Like, I literally love fireworks. So yeah, hey. So like I was just saying, guys, I want you all to tap in with me because I want to vibes with you all, because I'm on some really high vibes at the moment and I just want to share it with you all. Because you know what? Even when people like us who can easily tap into like higher frequencies and get our vibes high, we still have days where we get drained and our vibe gets low because we've been like not sharing, but like our vibe has been people absorb our energy and absorb our vibe. Even if we're not with people can just feel it. Do you understand? And so sometimes our vibe can get like low, and then yeah, because I still have days where it's like, rah, I was on a roll and then all of a sudden, why am I so low? Do you understand? Because I'm doing all the right things, I'm eating the right foods, I'm looking after my skin, you know, I'm being positive, I'm doing my yoga, I'm doing my meditation, you know, I'm saying my affirmations. And so why have I got a day, why have I got a day where I feel so low when I'm doing all this self-work, inner self-work? hey, inner self-work and working on my self-love. And, you know, I love myself. I'm being positive. I'm getting up every day and just trying to do the best. And then some days it's like, why? What's going on? Like, why is this happening to me? It shouldn't be happening to me. I'm putting in so much into myself. So why? But it's natural. You know, it will happen. But you just need, really, okay. But you just need to know that the next day will be so much better. And that the day is literally in your hands. And that even if you feel like it, don't feel like you're falling off. Just because you have a bad day or a low day, do you know what I mean? We're high vibe people. So we're giving out good vibes all the time. We're feeling high a lot of the time. Do you understand? But we'll still have low days. Because we're still human. Understand that you're still a human being. You are a spiritual being, but you're a spiritual being having a human experience. I'm sure you've heard this before. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. You understand? So we will feel this earthly, this realm's, you know, what they're trying to do to us. We will give into it. You know, never feel guilty. Need a body to coach me. Listen, I have no problem. If you want a coach, you know, send me an email, send me a DM, and we can sort something out. I don't want anyone to feel alone. I know what it feels like to feel alone. And when I say alone, it's good to be alone, but I know what it feels like to be lonely. Or I know what it feels like to feel like there's no answers. I want answers, but where are the answers? Do you understand? Or there are so many people out there that are coaches or that are mentors, or they put a name on themselves before they can even handle it. Do you understand? And there are a lot of people who are just into themselves and love themselves. And there's a lot of narcissists actually out there that they want to put a label on themselves. They want to be all high and mighty and give out advice that they don't even know them. It's not even come from their intuition. Do you understand? They just want a title. They're just out here to make peas, the mullah. Do you understand? It doesn't come from that. You should never come into a platform, or you should never give out energy that you can help people just to make money. That's whack. That's wacko stuff. Do you understand? Your intentions should always be pure. The goal is to help people. Do you understand? And there's so many times in my life where I've needed help, you know, or I've needed that vice to lean on, that I feel like I don't feel guilty for doing it, because I know that that person is not taken away from themselves by giving out to me. But I've always felt like, actually, if I go to someone for help, they're taken away from themselves to give to me. So I always feel guilty. Let me not ask anyone. Hey, you know what I mean? Let me not ask anyone, because actually they got their own stuff going on, you know. They're not projecting to me that they can be a help to me. Do you understand? But then I had to do a lot of work on myself. You know, I've always been a confident person. I've always tried to be positive. I've always been independent. That doesn't take away from the fact that I still felt lonely. I've still felt like I have no answers. I've still felt like, what's the point in life? You know, I still felt like, where am I going? I'm going nowhere. Do you understand? And I've reached out before to close friends and family. Let me tell you something. Just because you have family and just because you're close to them does not mean they can help you. Just because you have friends and just because you have best friends and close friends does not mean they can help you. Most of the people that you think you're close with, okay, they haven't got the time. They haven't got the energy. They haven't got the mind capacity to listen to your problems. And you should never take it personal. Do you understand? They have a lot of work to do on themselves. They don't even realize it. They have a lot of work to do themselves. They cannot help you. So have you ever noticed when you go to a friend and family and it's like you tell them your feelings and you say, I don't know what to do, and you can be so upset, and they look at you and a tear doesn't shed from their eye. There's no emotion going through them that you feel that way. There's no connection from them to you. Do you understand? And what comes out of their mouth is, excuse my language, because there's straight whack. Okay, it's straight whack. It's like, why are you saying that? That's such a generalized thing. Like, did you look that up on Google? Do you understand? And it's like, but you're meant to be my blood, or you're meant to be my close friend I've had for years. But you looking like you don't even care. Let me tell you something. Don't be telling these people your problems. Don't be pouring out your heart to them. Don't be sharing dark things about your life that you're going through. Yeah? Don't be doing that. Okay? There are genuine people out here that will genuinely sit there and listen to you. Okay? I'm not talking about counsellors. I'm not talking about therapists. I mean, that's an option, but, you know, we're not even talking, because there's different things. We're not talking about just in general, like depression, sadness and all that, but that does exist. But we're just talking about not knowing where to go in life. We're talking about not knowing what to do when situations are thrown at you. Okay, we're talking about having no direction and feeling lost and feeling like, where do you fit in the world? Do you understand? Or why am I here? Yeah? So these are the things we're talking about. You can have so much feelings going on in your head sometimes. Sometimes you don't even look at yourself and just look at like, I am amazing. Look at me. I am here. Out of the billions of stars that is in the sky, you know, one star decided to, you know, make up the atoms that make me. You are made of the stars. You're made of the sky. You are of this universe. Do you understand the things? Yeah? And guys, I know you don't usually see me like this, but yeah, I'm doing a little thing today, okay? You know about my eyelashes already. You know I love the lashes. You know I love the lashes, but yeah. We went out today, this evening. Had a nice little evening. So yeah, that's why I'm done up like this. How are you all though? How are you all? Thank you, by the way. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Say absolutely right. Thank you. And listen, if you need to talk or if you've got any questions for me, please don't be hesitant to DM me or shoot me an email. Okay, if I don't reply on DMs, it may be because I need to catch up, okay, or I don't have time to be checking my DMs all day, but I will always see it and I'll always do my best to reply. But you can send me an email, honestly, you can send me an email. And guys, have you seen my my spiritual stickers that I bought? They're so cool. Oh my god, they're such good quality. I was looking for like really good quality spiritual like cards or stickers or just like keepsakes, and I found them and they were literally the last ones. And yeah, so I've got the link in my bio from my online shop if you want to check that out. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now, guys. I need to have my bath, but I might come back a little bit later. And yeah, love and blessings, guys.